So, you weren't born into an old money family, but you admire the refined manners, style, and charisma these people exude. Welcome to the club. What if I told you that the traits these people master as part of their heritage and upbringing aren't exclusive to them? In fact, they are simply skills that you too can learn to improve your life, career, and relationships. If you feel overwhelmed by the thought of needing to change everything from your wardrobe to your accent, don't worry, that's not the case. It's about making small, incremental changes that add up over time. Imagine this. It's Monday morning. It's raining, obviously. You're stuck in a terrible traffic jam. Your kid forgot their school project at home. You spilled water on your blouse, and you poked your eye with mascara while doing your makeup in the car. You're running late for a meeting. When you finally arrive, you start overly apologizing and explaining all the catastrophes that happened to you. Stop! Nobody cares. It's a waste of time and damages your class. What should you do? Simply walk in, say, "Good morning, thank you for your patience," and take your seat. Period. Calm, composed, confident. Confidence is key. It's that quiet strength that speaks louder than any excuse or explanation. But here's the good news. It's not something you either have or you don't. Confidence can be learned, just like any other skill. Start small. Maybe it's holding your head a little higher when you walk into a room. Maybe it's speaking with just a bit more certainty in your voice. Over time, these little shifts add up. And remember, confidence isn't about being the loudest person in the room. It's about being sure of yourself, even when things aren't perfect. It's about knowing that you don't need to explain away your flaws or your mistakes. Instead, you own them, learn from them, and move forward with grace. So, the next time you feel your confidence wavering, take a deep breath, straighten your posture, and remind yourself, you've got this. Confidence is just one more trait of class that's entirely within your reach. If you're enjoying the video so far, please leave a like and subscribe. Thank you. Now, picture this. Royal families, some of the most scrutinized and powerful people in the world, have faced wars, revolutions, scandals, and immense pressure to adapt to changing times. Yet, many of these families have survived for centuries. How? Through resilience. When faced with challenges that could have easily toppled their reigns, whether it was a coup, political unrest, or even personal tragedies, they didn't crumble. Instead, they adapted, learned, and emerged stronger. Their ability to navigate through crisis after crisis is a testament to the power of resilience, showing that no matter how formidable the challenge, bouncing back is always possible. Let's take a look at you. You've been working tirelessly on a big project, pouring your heart and soul into it. But at the last minute, everything falls apart. Your key proposal gets rejected, and the client decides to go in a different direction. It feels like a punch to the gut. What do? Do you start browsing the office, complaining to everyone about the incompetence on the client's side, exaggerating your skills and effort? Not at all. Resilience isn't about never feeling down or stressed. It's about how you get back up. What if instead of dwelling on what went wrong, you focused on what you could learn from it? What if every obstacle became a stepping stone to something better? Resilience is about thriving, and that's a trait anyone can cultivate, including you. Good manners are another trait they can be yours. Imagine this. You walk into a bustling cafe, and the barista accidentally spills your coffee all over the counter. It's frustrating, right? But instead of losing your cool, you smile and say, "No worries, accidents happen." You politely thank them for their efforts, even if your day isn't going as planned. Why is this important? Because showing good manners and being polite to everyone, regardless of the circumstances, speaks volumes about your character. It's easy to be pleasant when things are going well, but what about when you're having a bad day? Some people believe that constantly showing muscles, being harsh on others, and raising their voices on any occasion builds respect. It's laughable. When I see someone act like this, respect isn't what comes to mind. It's a lack of manners. Being polite reflects on you. It shows that you are composed, graceful, and in control of your emotions. The fourth trait is a growth mindset. I'm sure you know someone who has been everywhere and knows everything. Someone who believes that all the good things have already happened and that all changes are bad. Now picture Queen Elizabeth II posting on Twitter for the first time, instead of simply putting an announcement on the gates of Buckingham Palace, as has been done for centuries. Why is this important? Embracing a growth mindset means focusing on the big picture. It's about recognizing that there's always something new to learn, and that every experience, good or bad, can help you grow. What if, instead of shying away from challenges, you approach them with curiosity? How would it feel to see setbacks as opportunities to expand your knowledge? Keeping up to date with world changes and being genuinely interested in learning can set you apart. A growth mindset allows you to adapt, innovate, and thrive in any environment. It's a trait that anyone can develop, turning every moment into a chance for growth and improvement. The fifth trait is being gracious and humble. Have you noticed that people who come into contact with someone truly important are often surprised by how polite and down-to-earth those individuals are? When you meet someone of great stature, be it a world leader, a celebrated artist, or a philanthropic giant, there's often an unexpected warmth that envelops the encounter. They greet you with genuine interest, listen intently, and treat you as an equal, no matter your background. Take Michaela Schifrin, for example. As one of the most accomplished alpine ski racers in history, she has shattered records and achieved remarkable success. Yet, despite her fame, she remains gracious and humble. After winning races, she often expresses gratitude for her team's support and acknowledges the hard work of her competitors. Even when faced with setbacks, Michaela maintains a positive attitude, encouraging young athletes and emphasizing the importance of perseverance and sportsmanship. Why does this matter? It's a powerful reminder that true greatness isn't just about achievements or status, it's also about how we connect with others. What if, instead of seeing hierarchy, we focused on humanity? Imagine the impact we could have if we all adopted this approach. Being polite and down-to-earth doesn't diminish one's accomplishments, it enhances them. It creates an environment where everyone feels valued and appreciated. Adopting the traits of high-class individuals is not just about looking or acting a certain way. It's about becoming a better version of yourself. What do you think? What is the hallmark of a true class? Thanks for watching, and don't forget to share your own experiences in the comments below. See you in the next one. And remember, stay classy, manners matters.